We all want to communicate more privately. Even the likes of Elon Musk and Edward Snowden look to encrypted messaging apps. After all, conversations should be limited to us and the person we're sending the messages to. That's why a private encrypted messaging app is a pretty great way to shake the feeling that we're being surveilled. That's where Signal comes in. The private messaging app that lets users talk to co-workers, family, friends, and groups using end-to-end encryption. This app has long been regarded a favorite by cybersecurity experts. Most recently, the tech mogul, Elon Musk, who bigged up Signal over Facebook Messenger and somehow caused a completely non-related company called Signal Advanced to have a huge surge in shares. So let's take a look at how you can use this app, Signal Messenger, and some nice customization settings you might find handy. Welcome back to another video from Cybernews.com. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for advice on safe and secure online choices. We post weekly content. Whilst you're there, why not give this video a like in support? So first you'll need to download the Signal app. You can get this app on Android, iPhone, iPad, Mac, Windows and Linux. Best of all, the developers behind Signal are a non-profit and have no major ties with any tech giants, so the app is free for all users. And you'll find this app has no ads or trackers either, which is pretty great. You can use your personal data or Wi-Fi to send text, voice messages, photos, videos, GIFs and files, so you don't need to use your SMS or MMS allowance. Now, once you're all set up, you can connect this application to your existing contacts. So if you're looking to send a message, remember, the recipient will need to have Signal installed too. To start, tap the pencil icon in the top right corner. Here you can either create a group by tapping New Group, message a new user by manually typing in their phone number, invite friends to use the Signal app, or just browse existing contacts that are already using the app. Once you've found your chosen contact, it will open up a message window. Here you can video call or phone call similarly to Facebook by either clicking the telephone icon or the video camera icon. You can simply type a message, or if you want to send a photo, file, GIF, or even a specific location, you can click the plus icon on the left and choose this option. To send a photo, you will need to grant access to your mobile photos, which can be done in your phone settings. Similarly to audio recordings, access will need to be granted first from your settings. So far, it's pretty standard. Many options are similar to standard messaging apps like Facebook, so you won't find yourself getting too flustered. Now, there are quite a few ways to customize this app and tailor it to your specific requirements. You have the option to slightly customize the interface by clicking your initial in the top left corner, tapping Appearance, and then choosing whether you want to be on the light or dark side of the force. Also, under the privacy section, you can customize more advanced settings like read receipts, which if enabled will tell contacts if you have actually read a message or not. There's also a always relay calls option, which if enabled will hide your IP address from your contacts by directing your calls through a Signal server. This is handy, but bear in mind that it will drastically reduce the quality of your calls. In this section, you can also enable the registration lock, which means anyone who tries to register to Signal with your phone number will have to provide your Signal PIN, giving you an extra level of security and peace of mind. Now, you can also tailor options with specific people by opening up the chat window with that person and clicking their name. Best of all, in this section, you can enable disappearing messages, which will mean sent and received messages disappear from the chat automatically. Pretty handy if you're someone who forgets to clear chat history or just generally want a private conversation thread. So if you regularly have sensitive communication because you work with sensitive data or you generally share private information over messaging apps, Signal has a next level security practice called safety numbers. In short, it's a unique number that each of your chats have and can be verified. Basically, if any changes were to take place with any of your verified numbers, you would be notified by Signal. This not only helps you to know that your communication is private through authentication, but it helps to stop various cyber attacks too. Verified contacts will have a check mark in their chat header. There is also a fairly new security feature Signal introduced, which means you can blur faces in any photos before sharing them. This was introduced specifically to protect the identity of protesters, but could have many uses. This can simply be done by taking a photo and then clicking the circle icon at the top of the screen. Here you can either automatically blur faces by sliding the button, or manually blur faces or distinguishing attributes like tattoos by using your finger. So unfortunately, there are a few things to consider, but make sure to subscribe to our channel before I go on. Now, you should know no encrypted messaging app is 100% foolproof. Signal, like many other apps focusing on user privacy, have had their share of bugs and vulnerabilities over the years, which are usually patched up after the discovery. However, when it comes to anonymity, Signal just does more than, say, WhatsApp to protect users. Some of the best things about Signal is that you don't have to worry about turning on or off certain privacy settings before using it, like Facebook Messenger or Telegram. It's pretty secure by default and just has some additional customization options for a high level of security. If you're looking for more information about encrypted messaging apps, our research team has compiled a comprehensive article analysing various aspects of 13 popular encrypted messaging apps. I'll link it down in the description for you to check. Thanks for watching this video. We look forward to seeing you next time.